Love Actually star Meg Winowen, real name was Margaret Wright, was conned out of £65,000 from her account by a so-called friend. The stolen lump sum of money resulted in the actress being left with a £1,750.12 overdraft, which was later written off by the bank. A court also heard how the penniless star had to wear clothes from dead residents at her care home. Brian Malam, 60, had been put in charge of Meg's finances back in 2014 due to her declining health as she suffered from dementia. Without permission, he took thousands of pounds from her savings through a combination of bank transfers. Brian, who previously pleaded guilty to fraud while occupying a position of trust, was sentenced to 2 years and 8 months at Cardiff Crown Court. Baywatch's Donna D'Errico, 54, poses up as Storm in sultry underwear. He will serve up to half of the sentence in custody before being released on license to serve the remainder in the community. During the sentencing, the court heard how he stole the money over a period of 4 years. He and Margaret are said to have been friends for quite some time after meeting through work at the BBC. Prosecutor Abigail Jackson said the alarm was raised by her bank when they spotted suspicious activity on her account. She told the court, Mrs. Wright became terribly upset about it. The matter was then reported to the police in September 2020. That's how the investigation with the police started and the matter came to light. Ms. Jackson added that one of his duties was putting money into a special account which staff at the care home could use to buy essentials for Mrs. Wright, but, apart from a handful of such payments, he failed to do so. After being arrested, Brian admitted he had taken the money, but that he had intended to pay it back. Wilko Johnson, Game of Thrones star and Drive feel-good icon, dies at 75, R.I.P. Madonna, 64, spills out of busty corset as she shares sex book news. Pictured Heidi Klum runs into clothing disaster before date night with husband, revealed. He went on to say he had spent the cash on materials he needed for work. Judge Paul Hodson told him, the position was that you were taking money from her bank account in significant funds and either transferring it into your own account or spending it directly. As time went on, you simply continued in what you were doing, knowing full well the money would not be repaid realistically. Your victim had to be dressed in clothes that belonged to deceased residents of her care home due to insufficient funds. She was reduced by your actions towards her. Meg had multiple on-screen roles during her career. She is widely known for playing Hazel Bellamy in Upstairs, Downstairs. The actress has also appeared in Gosford Park, Love Actually, Pride and Prejudice, Arena Bomb, The Duelists and A Woman of Substance.